in my brain right now, and in my heart, I cannot understand how it's taken me this long to realise that Moa is my bias. It's like, just watching her now, I'm in love with her voice, I'm in love with her smile, literally in love with everything she does. So I don't understand how it's taken me this long. Hello my lovely royals and welcome to my YouTube channel, Brit K-Pop Reacts, and today we are doing the incredible BABYMETAL once again. And today is a bit of a special one because I am doing some interviews and things, basically to get to know these girls better. I've checked out a lot of live performances and things like that at this point, and I thought, you know what, why not check out some kind of interviews and things like that. And I wanted to do this for a while. To be honest, kind of look at interviews and get to know their personalities a bit better, see them kind of talking and things. So I thought today I'd literally just watch a collection of interviews from the girls. So that is the plan. Thank you so much to those who commented on my schedule post to give me some ideas of what interviews to check out. To be honest, it's not cleared it up too much for me. I'm still struggling to figure out exactly which ones to do. So I've basically decided, and this may possibly be a very British expression, I'm not entirely sure, I don't know if it's used anywhere else, but I am essentially winging it. I am blagging it for all it's worth. We're just going to basically watch the first one and then I'll scroll through, obviously this will be edited out, and decide which one I'm watching next, and we're just going to do it like that essentially, because I don't have a set schedule at this point, so we'll see how it goes. And of course, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self, join the royal family and become a royal yourself. That would be incredible. Also check out my Patreon if you're interested in that. There are benefits on there, and any support would be absolutely incredible. And you can also make guaranteed channel requests of me, which the lovely Fur did recently, one of my BABYMETAL subscribers. And that led to me doing the Moa banger reaction, and that led to me deciding to put Moa on the bias wall alongside Su-Metal. So wonderful things can happen through the Patreon, so please check it out if you're interested. That would be incredible. But with all that being said, guys, we're going to get straight into this thing. Let's do this. So the first one we are doing is the earliest one that was suggested on the schedule posts, and that is the Sakura Gakuin interview, Scooper's ex BABYMETAL. I thought, why not start right at the start, early days, because I am planning to do some recent ones as well, so I thought it'd be quite nice to go back to the start. So this is the first one I'm doing. I'm just going to press play on this. Let's do it.
中等部2年三好彩です。中等部2年松井愛理です。私たち新聞部スクーパーズです。よろしくお願いします。
Cute. I love it. Scoopers. I did wonder what that was.
14部の取材をすることになりました。それでは早速お呼びしましょう。Sakura Gakuin 14.
So are these like Scoopers kind of within Sakura Gakuin, like within that grouping? Because I know they have loads of different like bands within that group kind of thing. I've not looked too much into the whole Sakura Gakuin thing, obviously. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming this is kind of part of that, like they're within that group. I don't know. You have to let me know. Jeonbu. What's Jeonbu? Is that? So this is BABYMETAL. They're so little. I love it. Oh, bless them. Yes, baby. Oh, it's adorable. Yes, please do. Oh my god, cuteness overload, Jesus Christ. Oh no, never cool down on that. Always goof around. Oh, bless it. They're so cute together, aren't they? Like the relationship. You can see it there, can't you?
それはまあ置いといてはい、じゃあ次の質問いきたいと思います。自分最大のピンチ、桜学院の活動中の中でなんか一番言っちゃったみたいなピンチってなんかある？
なんかそのなんだっけ、学院祭の時になんかすらそこまでなかったんだけど早着替えみたいなのがあってでそこまでないからと思ってなんかちょっと調子に乗ってって言ったらおかしいけどなんかめっちゃのんきになんかメダカの兄弟とか歌いながら着替えてたら普通になんか「スーちゃんスーちゃん」みたいな感じになってめっちゃ慌てて行ってたら靴ひものせいでだけどあんま自分で靴ひも上手に結べないからその時はすごい大変でした。
Oh my god, it's just so cute.
ちゃんね
Can't get over it. It's adorable.
学院祭の時さ鼻血
I know.
いや、あれバレてなかったの。いやあれはね、確かに鼻血を出してしまったんですけど、バレてなかったんだけど。
Apparently Moa did.
鼻血はもう。
Moa doesn't miss anything.
いいです。鼻血はそうたまたまね。はい、お願いします。
じゃあ次は自分だけが知っているまるまるちゃんの弱点ってありますか
？Interesting.
すーちゃん結構おっちょこちょいところ
なんかどんな感じがあった？例えばエピソードとか。
今日オマのお茶間違えて飲んでた。
Is she not mean to?
このメンバーではないんだけどマリナちゃんがなんかすごいとにかく面白くってもうみんな知ってるってか自分だけじゃないかもしれないけどマリナちゃんがすっごい面白くってなんか夢に向かってとか
It's so weird, like watching Sue Metal like just be like this, and then kind of thinking back to when she's on stage and she's giving those flipping death glares that like burn through your very soul. It's just weird to look at this lady here and think that she's the one that does that. It's just like the contrast is so vast. It's bizarre to think about.
なんかみんなとあれ何
But
か
I
違
love
うぞ
it.
とかって言ってみんな
I love how like just adorable and goofy she is.
もう普段からマリナちゃんはあまり言葉で会話をしないっていうなんか
いいよが多いのかな。
確かになんか逆に言うから質問いい？はい。
Go for it, Yui.
すごい背高くてユイでもね全然背ちっちゃいんだけどどうしたら背高くなるの？
Yui's adorable.
遺伝っていうか、お母さんもお父さんも大きいから。
あゆちゃんはなんかすごい遺伝なんかさ、あやかちゃんまだ伸びてるでしょ身長。まだ身長ねちょっと伸びちゃっていうかそもそもいいな。
They're all quite short, aren't they, BABYMETAL? I'm trying to remember this. Like even Sue's quite small, isn't she? She just looks taller because the other two are smaller. But I think she's quite small, isn't she, Sima? Like 5 foot something or other. I can't remember now, but I'm sure you guys have told me before.
なるほど。
Oh, bless him. Oh, it's so adorable, it really is.
以上、桜学院新聞部スクーパーズと14部ベビーメタルでした。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's just so adorable. It's just like I say, it's just that cuteness overload. I absolutely love like when they're at this age, they're so young, they're so it's just so cute. It really is. Absolutely love it. The personalities are so like bright and bubbly. I really enjoy that. That's really fun to see. And now I am going to attempt to move on to the next one. I have no idea what it's going to be. You'll know in a second because it'll cut to that point. So the next one we are doing is the NYLON interview from 5 years ago. I'm guessing maybe it's NYLON magazine. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. It is called Cute/Terrifying Music Sensation BABYMETAL Talks Overlords and Ariana Grande. Sounds fun. I think this part of this interview came up in the guide I reacted to a couple of months ago now, probably. I believe because I recognise that guy, so I'm guessing that's part of this was in that. But I wanted another one with Yui in it from a bit further along, and then I might do 2 more from like post Yui, where it's just the 2 of them, because I've got 2 in mind. So I might do those 2 after this. Let's play, let's go.
What is the craziest thing you've seen at a concert?
はい、私たちソニチフィアっていうフェスに出させていただいた時に5万人、6万人、すごいたくさんのお客さんの前でライブをやらさせていただいて、もう人が多すぎて本当にびっくりしました。
I got to interview BABYMETAL.
What's the biggest crowd that you performed to?
That draws tens of thousands of screaming, moshing mega
I'd like to know.
fans into arenas around the world.
Must be a big one, I imagine. Is it NYLON magazine? I thought maybe it was, but I don't know.
And this is...
We are BABYMETAL.
Yes,
Who
you
is
are.
your favorite singer?
Yes, you are.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, mine too. Can you sing any part of any Ariana Grande songs?
Oh, do it, Yui. Do it, please.
Who is
No.
the fox god?
Look at that. Yumi's face. It almost looks as though she's tried it. They've edited it out, and then that's just the aftermath of Yui just feeling really embarrassed about having done it. And then maybe afterwards, Yui kind of went up to them and went, "Can we just cut that Ariana Grande bit out? A bit embarrassing." I don't know if that's the case, or she just looked very embarrassed there. I love the fact that Yui's favourite artist is Ariana Grande. It just makes me happy. I just didn't expect it, but I like it.
And what is his purpose?
私たちのフォックスゴッドのことはよく分かってない
Yes,
ん
we
で
do.
すけど、でも
Yes, we
フォックスゴッ
do.
ドを信じていて、なんでかっていうと、私たちはいろんな国に行ってライブをしたりとか、そういう本当に今まで想像してなかったことは全て狐様によって与えられているものなので、フォックスゴッドのことを
It's
信
true.
じてい
It's
ま
all
す。
true.
How do you communicate with the fox god?
唯一狐様からのお告げをいただけるコバメタルから私たちは全てお告げをいただいてて、
And who is BABYMETAL?
プロデューサー
What are the BABYMETAL fans?
Oh. Okay, love it. Oh, I love it. Do you reckon anyone was watching this thinking that they were being serious and they actually believed in a religion that involved a fox god? Because surely some people, especially like Americans and stuff, that maybe presumably watching this, if it's American, that have never heard of BABYMETAL and don't know who they are, might just think that that's some weird religion that they follow, where they legitimately think there's a fox god. And that BABYMETAL gets like messages from him and shit. I can only assume like there's got to be a few people that legitimately believe that. Surely.
Called.
We called the one. That one.
Oh, so all of them together are
Yes.
the one.
Yes.
All right. Powerful.
I remember that. I remember that from the
And what do they
guide.
look like?
All right.
国によっていろいろなファンの人がいたりとか、
Oh my god.
本当にお年寄りの方から子供の方まで、そして男性女性アイドルファン、メタルファン、全然関係なくいろんなジャンルが好きな方がいて、
What happens when your metal fans and your pop fans come together and mix it up in the mosh pit?
最初はやっぱりアイドルのファンの方とかはびっくりした方が多分たくさんいたと思うんですけど、でも今はみんな仲良く楽しくもシュッシュしてます。
Hell yeah.
So how do you guys talk to your fans? Is there a scream or is there a gesture or a hand movement?
私たちはフォックサイン
Yeah, boy.
So
This guy. I like this
What's one
guy.
thing that you love about America?
自由なところが好きです。日本はなんか普通っていうものにすごい気を取られちゃう時が多いけど、
Does that not happen in America? I feel like it happens everywhere.
自分
That.
らしさをすごい持ってて、
So as a very
I see what she means.
rad and intimidating metal singer yourself, is there anything that you're afraid of?
お化け。
Ghosts. Me too. I'm terrified of ghosts. And you, are you afraid of anything?
I don't know. I just like this guy. He's a bit awkward, isn't he? But I like him.
Me too.
They're just so. I just love them. Like, there's just something about them. Just the way they are and things. It's just so. It's adorable. It's endearing. It's just nice to watch and to be around. They just seem like genuinely nice people. It's lovely. It's genuinely lovely. I love it. So the next one we are doing is a Loudwire one. I know this one was mentioned in the comments by you guys. It's Yui Metal's Difficult Departure, Avengers, Metal Galaxy album, and more. So I assume this one is fairly soon after Yui left. And obviously leading up to Metal Galaxy and stuff. So I thought this would be quite a good one to do. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do one that's like, I think it's an NME one that I believe is from Glastonbury. When they did Glastonbury, so I'm going to do that one as well, I think, to finish up, because I don't want to do too many and make this too long. I will probably do more interviews at some point in the future, but for now we'll stick to these 4. So I'm just going to press play on this. Let's do it.
Moa Metal です。We are BABYMETAL.
It's cool to just see them grow up through these interviews, to be honest, like see them get older and stuff. It's interesting.
Hey everyone, Graham from Loudwire.
Go away, advert.
Once again with BABYMETAL. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Metal Galaxy, October 11th. You can get the new album from them. Really great album. And one thing
It's just cool to see them like go from like through these interviews. Like they've gone from like obviously the Sakura Gakuin interview where the little kids, let's be honest, at that point, to now where just look at them, they just look like such beautiful, mature women, and it's just so amazing to see that growth from them. And I imagine, especially being like a fan throughout their journey, it must be so like rewarding to see these girls just grow into the women that they've become, like through that period. Must be just such a rewarding experience, which like I wish I'd experienced myself, to be honest with you. But even just seeing it through these interviews is really nice to see. Look at the outfits, man. The outfits as well.
When it comes to your discography, this is another record that I sort of expected it to be like this, but didn't expect any of it at the same time. So do you think that Metal Galaxy is your most adventurous album yet?
We've widened the range of
It's got to be right.
our
Speaking
new
English.
Then, so I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
What do you love about making music that sounds like nobody else?
自分への挑戦ができていることがとても嬉しいです。自分への挑戦はそれを見ていただいてお客さんも喜んでくださることが本当に嬉しいので、これからも挑戦し続けたいなって思ってます。
Do you have any favorite songs from the new record? Which ones are you most excited for your fans to hear?
I like to
I love Papaya.
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 Great song, yeah.
Yes.
Is a favorite?
I love Imagine.
Yes. You got to work
Wait,
with
what
Lisa
was that one?
White.
I didn't catch what she said though. Imagine, something like that. Is that a song I don't know yet? That might be a song I've not done. I'm not sure. I don't recognise the name of it. Confuse me. Let me know.
You got to
Let
work
me
with
know on
Lisa
that.
White from Arch Enemy. What was it
Arch
like
Enemy, I
working
don't know
with her, and what do you like about her vocal style?
Her vocal is so powerful and so cool. I love her voice.
Absolutely.
Her English
and
is so
also you
good.
got to work with the vocalist from
Sumo.
Sabaton. What was it like working for him, and what do you like about Sabaton?
Sabaton.
It was really fun. It was really fun comparing the way the song sounds after his voice were added. His vocal add more power to the song.
I like the fact that Sue Metal's like, she's committing, isn't she, to speaking English, which I really like. I don't know if I'm assuming that's a decision that she made to say, I'm going to try and do this in English, because she's obviously getting better and better at speaking English, which is awesome, because she could presumably speak Japanese absolutely fine. It'll be fine, because obviously Moa's doing it and it's being translated. So I like the fact that she's choosing to speak English, even though she might be struggling with some of it. I like that commitment. I appreciate it.
We all miss her very much. I wanted to know, what's it like continuing on without her, and do you miss having her around?
It's been difficult, but
I miss having her
her
around.
departure made a bond between Sue Metal and More Metal even stronger.
So, who are your backup dancers? What can you tell us about this new addition?
The Avengers.
They are the Avengers.
The
You
Avengers.
know, yes.
Nailed it.
And chosen by the Fox God.
Oh, there you go. It's I speak
Yes.
English now.
Very good. When it comes to these shows, fans don't necessarily know what Avenger is going to be on stage with you all. Can you tell me about what they bring to the live show that's so exciting?
はい、彼女たちが加わってくれることによって本当にベビーメタルに新しい風が吹いていて、本当に毎回の公演で影響を受けていて、私たちも成長できていたらいいなと思うので、私たちの姿をこれからもたくさんの人に見ていただけたらいいなと思ってるので、ぜひライブに来てください。
Well, I've got to address this because I can't help myself at this point. In my brain right now, and in my heart, I cannot understand how it's taken me this long to realise that Moa is my bias. It's like, just watching her now, I'm in love with her voice, I'm in love with her smile, literally in love with everything she does. So I don't understand how it's taken me this long. Just like in my brain right now, I'm just like, I can't fathom a world where Moa wasn't my bias at this point. It's just, she blows me away a little bit, and like even more so I think as she's kind of grown up and kind of got even better at what she does, it's just even more everything's more pronounced. Everything's more pronounced. Just her smile is it just penetrates my soul. I absolutely love it. I love the way she talks. I think I'm a bit obsessed, and it's not, I can't deal with it. I don't understand how it's taken me this long. I think for the next one, I am a bit concerned about the lighting in this room, so I am going to do a bit of an edit so that I can get a light on, so that just in case it's getting a bit dark in this room for the last interview. Give me a second. So I've just whacked on a light over there. It's just a lamp. The lamp that I usually have here for my nighttime reactions. It may give me a slight yellow face, but you know what? You just got to deal with these things sometimes. It might have been absolutely fine. The lighting was probably fine, but I'm aware it's getting a bit later now. Starting to get dark a little bit, so I thought I'd play it safe. I would get some light in here. Now I'm going to move on to the last interview of the reaction. So the last one we are doing is from Glastonbury 2019, and it is on Billie Eilish working with Bring Me the Horizon and Metal Galaxy. Now I don't know if this is after the one we just watched or if this is before. I'm not sure where it places, but since they mentioned working with Bring Me the Horizon, I thought maybe it might be more recent, slightly. So I've gone with this one last. It's by NME as well, and it's obviously British, so I can appreciate that. So we're going to go with this one. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Andrew Trendle. You're watching NME. We're at Glastonbury 2019 with BABYMETAL.
Hi, BABYMETAL.
Hello.
How you doing, guys?
All the
BABYMETAL
smiles.
just completely fucking destroyed
I can't
the
do it.
stage. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
How was it?
Oh, he's swearing and
Really
everything.
good. Our usually go to the metal and rock festival, but Glastonbury is not like that. Then I was really nervous, but after a few songs, the audience is hands in air and they're screaming, and
Yes.
I have a really great time. It's really good.
There is no crowd that BABYMETAL couldn't win over. I'm convinced of this. There is absolutely zero crowds in the world that, given enough time, BABYMETAL could not win over. Guaranteed. I mean, they've already done it a number of times at this point. So I'm pretty convinced that they could win over literally anyone if they wanted to. I guarantee it, because they're just that good. They're just that good.
How aware were you of
The presence.
legacy in history?
I know the Glastonbury is one of the largest music festival, and a lot of artists wanna play here, and then I always wanna play here. Yeah, it's like now I'm really happy, and it's like a dreaming. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you feel as if you
I love
channeled anything different to your performance today? Do you feel you
Again, I just love these outfits, man.
This is the Foxcott, by the way.
Fox.
Genuinely stunning, yes.
Do you feel as if you channeled anything different and maybe converted
Those
other
look
people
there.
to the Foxcott way?
Only the Foxcott.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Fucking hell. Moa causes me problems. Look at this here. Look at this. It's like the first time I've rewinded the entire reaction so far, but I can't help myself. Just the look by Moa there. I can't deal with it. I genuinely can't deal with it at all. And Sue slays me. Like you all know that Sue slays me. I've explained this many times in my reactions. But Moa recently is just like, especially since I've now accepted her in my heart as my bias, she just won't stop. She's just digging into my existence. with every time I see her and hear her, I can't deal with it at all. I can't. Look at her, it's incredible. Right, I need to play this. Come on.
Do you feel as if you channeled anything?
Come on, we can
different
do
and
this.
converted a lot more people to the Foxglove way?
Only the Foxglove knows.
This is a great answer.
I can't deal.
And you've played just before
It's
Bring
the
Me
answer.
Horizon, who have always been huge champion of yours. I mean, how would you describe your relationship with that band? And has there ever been any talk of collaborating together, maybe?
I think there might have been.
Bring Me the Horizon, and I respect the band and their music. So we talk about before we want to collaborate with Bring Me the Horizon. So I think so too.
And the result was magnificent.
Some amazing
I can
bands. What
officially
was it like
state.
touring with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Guns N' Roses?
It's a really good for us because we learned a lot from them, and we had so great time collaborating with them. It's really good.
Also, so a lot has changed for the band over the last few years. I mean, how would you say that the chemistry within Baby Metal has changed since you parted ways with Yui Metal?
I feel that
Don't make me
both
sad.
between metal and Moa Metal became even stronger.
And Elevator Girl was a huge and amazing single. What can you tell us about the inspiration behind that track?
I've not done that one yet.
この曲は私たちはもともとキュートとメタルの融合をしてたんですけど、それはちっちゃい頃からやっていた可愛いとメタルだったものが大人になった可愛いとメタルにどんどん変化していってて、でエレベーターガールは本当にまさしくその象徴ではないかなっていうふうに思っていて、だからなんかこれからの私たちを
Can I react to that one? Is there a performance of that I can?
可愛いっていう
I've not
メ
done
タ
that
ル
one yet.
っていうものをなんか見せていく新たななんか合図というかそういう音楽になったんじゃないかなって思います。
How representative would you say that Elevator Girl is of your next album?
私たちはまた新しいアルバムでいろんな挑戦をしていて、もう本当にエレベーターガールはさっき言った通り大人可愛いメタルっていう感じなんですけど、が
I don't think you can. Could you say that any of the songs are representative of that album? I mean, granted, I've not listened to the whole thing yet, but based on what I have heard of that album, it's absolutely fucking insane, like, in the best possible way. Like, it just seems to be just all over the place. I don't know if you could say that like one song is representative of that album, because it's just such a. It just seems like, based on what I've heard so far, it seems like such an experimental, creative album. Which is, that, like I say, is a wonderful thing. When I say it's all over the place, I mean that the best possible way. It's fantastic. I love the mishmashing of genres and all that stuff that they've put into it. I absolutely love it. Obviously, like I said, I've not heard the whole thing yet, but that's what it seems like to me. It seems like absolutely batshit crazy, and I fucking love it, to be honest. I need to buy it as well.
私たちのアルバムっておもちゃ箱みたいにいろいろな楽しい要素がたくさんいろんな要素が入ってるなって思っていて、その中の一つなとても大切な要素になるんじゃないかなって思います。
And when do you think we can see you tour in the UK again next?
February next year.
February next year. Make sure
See,
you're
they've
there,
done that
guys.
now, haven't they?
February next year.
Amazing.
Just before
Come,
fucking
definitely
Corona
come.
and all that.
And are you guys planning on getting out and exploring the festival this
When's the
evening?
next time they're touring the UK? That's what I want to know.
Bring Me the Horizon. They're really amazing, and we had so much fun time. And we're looking forward to
Billie Eilish.
Big Billie Eilish fans.
yes.
She's awesome. You met her?
I know.
Oh, that's a shame.
I love that Baby Metal like it, Billie Eilish. That makes me so happy. I'm a big Billie Eilish fan, as some of you may know if you've seen my reactions to her on the channel. I do absolutely love Billie Eilish. So the fact that these two are fans, Billie Eilish and Baby Metal collaborating, that would be magical. Absolutely magical. I don't know what the fuck the song would sound like. It would be insane, but I'd absolutely love that to happen. Oh my god. Billie, if you're watching. Billie Eilish, if you happen to be watching Brit K-Pop Reacts today, reacting to Baby Metal, because why wouldn't you be? Please collaborate with them. That's my request to you, if you're a fan, by any chance. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Maybe tonight.
Oh,
Tonight, give
we
me that.
hope.
So you're going to go out and spread the word of the Fox God again?
Always. Always.
Stand on that. Glastonbury, may the Fox God be with you. That was amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, they're just lovely, man. It just makes me love them even more. It just makes me love them even more because I just love just the way they are is so like endearing. Endearing is the best word I can use. Like I can't help but feel drawn to them as people, which is really nice. And it's really lovely to see, because obviously when you're into bands like this, when you're into groups like this, you want the members to be people, decent people that you know you could hang out with in real life if there was a chance. You know, you want to believe that they are people that you would get on with. Obviously, you know, the people you idolize are worthy of that idolization, if that makes sense, as human beings, and they really genuinely seem to be. They're just, like I say, so adorable, just so endearing. I just absolutely love it. Also, I have to say, by the way, like, because I've said, obviously I obsess over them talking English. Whenever they talk English, I think it's fantastic because they're talking English. But when they speak in Japanese, there's something about it, man. There's just something that, like, I don't know what it is, just the voices when they speak in Japanese just sound so perfect. I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's so nice. I feel like if they did like ASMR or something with those voices, it would be glorious. And I've never responded to ASMR before, to be honest. It's not really my thing. I feel like if they did one, just like whispering or something in their Japanese voices, I think I'd be into that. With all that being said, guys, we're going to leave it there because I'm aware this is probably going to be quite long. Thank you so much for watching. Please, of course, as always, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family and become a royal yourself. There will be more Baby Metal reactions. Of course there will be. I'm not planning to stop reacting to Baby Metal ever, to be quite honest with you. So please join the family. That would be awesome. And I'll see you next time, guys. Sanenge, I love you all. Goodbye.